So, I haven't done a reaction video in like forever. And the reason why is because I've been focusing on, like videos, like making like review videos. Um, but yeah, it's been a while. And I think one of the reasons why is because I started being a little hesitant on doing reaction videos because YouTube likes to copyright claim me for reasons I don't know when it comes to reactions. So I was definitely a little hesitant about doing it. But I'm gonna try. I do want to get back into being more consistent with reaction videos also because I like reacting to stuff and I like talking to myself through a mic. Uh, but um, I'm gonna do a reaction to Lightyear. I think I did the teaser. I didn't see the first trailer, but trailer 2 seems to be a little more informative looking. And I actually haven't even been paying much attention to Lightyear for a while, but because I just wanted to get back into doing like reaction videos because those are fun to do and they're a little easier to worry about pumping out in a sense when I don't feel like doing heavy edited content sometimes. Um, but yeah, I thought it looks. I haven't seen anything about the trailer. The only thing I know, I'm taken aback by sort of the slight realism of the animation, but not so much so. But yeah, it looks decent. I just my only thing is it Pixar seems to be running a bit of out of ideas. Like I think the last Pixar movie I saw was Turning Red, and I didn't very much like it. I think I gave it like 2 stars. The animation was fantastic, but I just didn't really care for how they told the story. And that was the last Pixar movie I've seen. I do plan on seeing Luca at some point in time. I do want to see Luca, and I don't know. Pixar has definitely, unfortunately, had a quality drop. Some may disagree with me on that, but I feel like after maybe Up, they've definitely sort of had a strange quality drop that unfortunately shows that either they got new writers that have no idea what they're doing, or they just got creatively exhausted and Disney threw money at them. That's pretty much the only thing I can think of. But I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm going to check this trailer out.
Buzz Lightyear mission log, stardate 3901. After a full year of being marooned, our first hyperspeed test flight is a go.
Who are you talking to?
No one.
You were narrating again.
I was not. Just doing the mission log.
I gotta say, Chris Evans actually nails the Buzz Lightyear voice. Like he actually does a really good job. Surprisingly, he sounds very charismatic, and the animation is actually pretty solid. Like, long day. The animation textures are pretty solid, especially some of the details of the suit. So there's that. You can even the textures, the textural details on his I don't know what to call that, like a headpiece attached to the helmet. That actually looks pretty solid to me too.
You do know no one ever listens to this.
I know that. Narrating helps me focus.
Ready, Captain Lightyear?
That's my only thing. My only real issue with this movie, well, with the trailer is, why did they make this? Like, do we really need a Buzz Lightyear reboot? Like, I mean, not reboot, but like standalone Buzz Lightyear movie. I guess. I guess maybe this is something that kids will definitely like this. Um, it feels a little weird to make a standalone spin-off for somebody that is a toy, because I can't really see them doing this for Woody. So it just feels a little bit of a weird choice of a movie to make.
Buzz, that was utterly terrifying, and I regret having joined you.
Not funny.
Buzz Lightyear to Star Command. Come in, Star Command.
But man, Pixar, they just continue to improve in their animation department. Like they really do. I'm just skeptical about the writing.
Why don't they answer? Hey, hey! Shh.
The robots.
The what? Where we going? Meow, meow, meow,
Oh
meow.
no, it's a time travel plot. No.
62 years, 7 months, and 5 days. What?
Oh
I have a
boy.
plan and I have a team. Darby can take any three things and make them explode.
I do this, and they shave a little time off my sentence.
Okay. And what about you?
So well, it seems like a time travel plot. Apparently, he went like years into the future. But why? I mean, I guess you could say it has to do with this Lightyear last name, but I don't know. Let's see. I'm looking at some of the characters. We're going through our usual Pixar tropes. You know, you gotta have your characters with their distinguished personality traits that sort of either are there for, comic relief or not.
They shave a little time off my sentence.
Pixar has always succeeded with character designs. Like they just get better and better with, their nuances for, subtle human nuances in character design and character models. They really just they just get better and better at it. It's like no matter how many animated films come out from different studios, I always consider Pixar to be at the top when it comes to animation because they pay attention to so many details. Of they're really emerging. I'm not gonna say realistic, but they understand realistic nuances that you can incorporate in animation, and that's what I really like about what they're doing. It's why I praise Turning Red. It's one of my highest praises for Turning Red, is how they can make each character have their own unique, distinct nuances while still being animated. Oh, there's Zerg. Oh, why did they make him look kind of weird? He doesn't look scary. He looks kind of ridiculous. Uh, yeah, I'm kind of not. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not looking forward to this at all. Like, I mean, like I said, the animation is great, but just the writing, the dialogue, the plot, none of that interests me at all. Like, just watching this trailer, it just seems, honestly, it seems kind of boring to me. Like, this actually looks kind of boring. Like Chris Evans, he's fine. He does a good job. But God, I don't know. The plot just seems relatively boring to me. Like it's just they couldn't come with a more interesting plot, so they had to come with him jumping years in the future, and then I don't know. I might be surprised, but I'm not. The plot just does not leave me very interested. I don't really know what much to say except that it just looks amazing, visually, animation wise. But I just can't really see anything relatively worth my interest in terms of substance. And I know that that can be said for like a lot of Pixar movies nowadays. But it seems just even more. I think that's more affirmed with this. Yeah, I don't see. I'm not. I just don't find anything interesting about this. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. I don't even know why they even bothered making this. Like, I don't see a reason to make a Buzz Lightyear spinoff, especially since we already had the series that Buzz Lightyear Star Command series. Why not just bring those characters in? I don't know. That was from my time though. A lot of kids nowadays probably won't even know that. I mean, this is who this for, but Toy Story was also for like my era, and I'm not trying to say that. I'm not trying to say they ruined my childhood because I don't really care. Like I don't care anymore about that. But like who's this for? That's my question. Who exactly is this catered to? Is it catered to fans of Toy Story, or is it catered to kids now? And this what this movie feels like. It's just another disjointed film, the film, not disjointed. It's another film that's unsure of its priorities, but they still want to, market it as something sellable. And yeah, I don't really know what's it. Like I said, animation's great, but everything else, oh god, it just looks like standard like early 2000s to now Pixar. It's just that this interesting stuff. I doubt that with a movie like this that looks this sort of real, not realistic, but that with this sort of animation style is gonna really be anything more than just something that's catering to kids, you know. But maybe I'll be surprised, but I'm not remotely looking forward to any of this. I hate to say that. I think I know where this is all going, especially since Pixar has they've definitely pulled and restrained on a lot of ever since The Incredibles was probably like the last, maybe it was the last Pixar movie where they took chances. Incredibles 2 proved that they don't care, they don't want to take chances anymore. And this feels like a Pixar movie where they don't want to take any chances. I'm looking at this scene, I'm looking at this part right here with Zurg. And, it's just like, oh, wow. First of all, Zurg looks, I don't know. You can make an aesthetic look as dark as it can, but if you're not going to take any sort of risk in terms of execution, then you don't really have my interest. I'm not asking for killing, murder, shooting, and killing and dying, but I am asking for them to at least, have some balls. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's much to say about it, except that it just kind of looks a little boring. But maybe I'll be surprised. But yeah, like that's all I can say. So I also haven't done a gaming trailer reaction in a while. I think the last one I did was Bayonetta, and I dabbled through a couple of game trailers because I haven't been paying attention to the latest games because I've been playing current games. I've still got a lot of games to get through because I want to do eventually like a game review where I do like maybe a single video with 3 games to review. So, I've never heard of this. This was apparently this trailer posted 2 months ago, and it's called Atomic Heart, and I never heard of it, but I saw some images and I was like, I'm gonna react to this, so I'm gonna check this out too. I think right off the bat, this looks very fascinating.
Don't worry, honey. I'm okay. The procedure went well.
Today it's just a matter of getting a polymer injection to become
It's nice to see a game that looks somewhat original.
tomorrow.
There's a man in the facility. He's armed, and he's equipped with an experimental polymer glove. We have no chance.
The graphics aren't bad either.
Become a part of the collective and
Oh my god, it's Columbia. This looks like Columbia from Infinite.
Soldier, wake up.
This is Columbia from Bioshock Infinite. I ain't gonna cap.
to learn Chinese
Wow, look at all these creative robots and imagery.
PhD in quantum physics in just 1 hour.
That looks pretty neat. I really like that.
2.0. All this knowledge will be available to anyone.
That voice.
Arriving shortly at your destination. Now, shut up! Why the hell should I believe you all?
We've got 30 seconds. Let's go.
30 seconds to what?
And then it's total Biap his dad, son. That's what.
Oh, so it's dubbed. It's dubbed English over the Russian. I would play this with Russian subtitles though. Wow, this looks very creative. I'm not gonna lie. It's nice to see a game that actually looks inherently creative and original. It's a shooter game, yes, but there's a lot of creative original elements that I really like. Like the art style overall is really neat. Like look at these robot designs. Like that looks great. Oh, look at that. Just so many creative touches. It does have a bit of a Bioshock-esque feel to it though, and I appreciate that. I like this little portion. Alright, let's get stronger.
To stop this nightmare now.
I always thought to myself, it would be nice. I like shooters, but it would be nice for a shooter game to just have something else besides just the shooting element to sell. You know, I like creative. A lot of these creative elements that surround this game is why it just looks so appealing to me. Like, it's nice to have a game like it. We haven't had really a lot of creative shooters, maybe since Bulletstorm, maybe. But I mean, you can count Call of Duty Zombies, but they've been running that to the ground. But this looks genuinely exciting, very original, otherworldly. Like, holy crap! Use the glove. Okay, so the glove is like, oh, that definitely reminds me of the I can't remember what it's called, the leash from Bulletstorm. Excuse me. Let's see, because he has to wear like a glove that's attached to a leash. You can freeze people?
What the bloody hell is going on?
The robots are out of control. They're killing everyone.
So it's like robots gone mad. Or gone bad.
You have to stop.
Oh, we got puzzles too. Oh, that's nice. Well, that's what we want, puzzles. Like, puzzles are okay. Oh. 2022. Okay. Good, it comes out this year. And what's the developing company again? Okay, is this like their debut game? Huh. This might be like their first major game release. So you gotta kill robots. This looks like robots gone bad sort of plot going on here. But it looks fun. Like, look at some of the weaponry actually really amuses me. Like, look at that. I wish I would. I can't really see the whole way, but this just looks really, really creative. It looks fun. It looks refreshing. I think that's the word I was probably trying to look for, was like refreshing. It looks like a refreshing shooter game, and it's nice to have that. But overall, I definitely am looking forward to this game wise. And I wish I knew about this sooner, or else I'd do a reaction trailer earlier. But, it's whatever. But this looks madly fun. Let me check the release date. Did they ever say what the release date specifically was? October. Okay. Okay, so October. Gotcha. Cool. Oh, man, I hope this turns out as good as it looks, honestly. Because this looks mad fun.
Stop this nightmare now.
Definitely one of the better looking games that I think that have been announced overall, But I'm looking forward to it. Too bad E3 got canceled this year, which I think justifies my reason for not really looking up game trailers to react to. But yeah, so far maybe the best thing that I've seen be announced in terms of games, next to Bayonetta 3. But hopefully this turns out as good as it looks. That's all I can really say. Definitely looking forward to it. Alright, peeps. Peace out. Love y'all. See you on the flip side. I will continue updating projects. I still got a couple of things. And I am going to rewatch The Batman and review it properly. So that will happen. So I hope you have a good weekend and see ya.